Hello YouTube, CJ Gaming here and welcome to my first pickups video on the new channel. Sorry it's been such a long while, but I've had a lot of issues trying to get a new camera, because if you saw my first video where I explained everything about how all my gaming collection had been stolen, you would have seen that the camera I used to film that was very low webcam quality. I now have the new iPhone 4S, which has a brilliant camera and is what I'm using to film my video today. I've bought lots of games which I'll be showing in lots of pickups videos, but this is just for Christmas, not pickups, but presents that were given to me. Now, if some of you watched my channel before, I was going for a full PS2 and a full PS1 collection. I've now added in two extra things. Well, two extra collections to go for, as well as the PS1 and PS2, which I've had to start up again, which is annoying, but you know, it's a bit of fun. I'm also adding in the Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo GameCube, which I had a GameCube before, but I'd never really focused on it. So a lot of my Christmas presents, or the ones that I'm going to show you today, are either Wii or GameCube. So I decided at Christmas time I'm going to start restarting collecting again. And I've bought lots of games which I'll be showing you over the next couple of weeks. So let's get started on my Christmas present for today. First of all, two GameCube games. First of all, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and Harry Potter and the Quidditch World Cup. Sorry it's reversed on the iPhone camera, that's just how it is. Both very good games. The Harry Potter games play like RPGs in a way. A little bit like, I want to say Zelda, but then I think that might annoy some fanboys. So, but yeah, they're great fun, and they really bring the movie and the book to life in a video game, and it's just so. Trying to find the right words. It's so, it follows the book and it follows the movie so well. Hogwarts looks great, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, this is a must-have. Not so keen on Harry Potter the Quidditch World Cup, which is reversed, unfortunately, I think. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Quidditch or in the Harry Potter games anyway. If many of you play the Harry Potter games, you'll know there's always Quidditch and flying scenes. I hate those bits of the games, but there you go. The rest of them are Wii games. So first of all we have New Super Mario Bros. Classic 2D platformer, brilliant game, don't need to say much about it. All of these are boxed and complete because they were all brought brand new, including the two GameCube games, which was sweet. So yeah, brilliant 2D platformer, brilliant multiplayer, brilliant everything. Bully Scholarship Edition. Now I had this for the PlayStation 2 when it was Canis Canem Edit, and of course Bully was the original title for the American release, and they didn't think that'd be okay in the UK, so they used some Latin. But it's brilliant. I don't think the graphics have been enhanced, I think they've been made worse. It says on the back of the box enhanced graphics, but if you play the Wii version, the Wii port, it has terrible graphics, and I'm not a graphics whore at all. But you know, I play games for gameplay, and it plays just how I remember. It's got extra missions, so I strongly suggest a buy here. Next of all, we have the epic Rayman Origins, another 2D platformer. And if you've played the first Rayman game and you loved it as much as I do, then then you have to get this game. It's amazing from the first go. It's just amazing. Over 60 levels of platforming chaos, as it says in the back of the box, or madness, as they put it. And the graphic style just looks like you're playing a cartoon. It's so amazing. Graphically one of the most impressive games I've ever seen. And the fun factors there. You know, I didn't like 3D Rayman at all, none of them. But and I hated even more the minigame collection Raving Rabbids for the Wii. Which I'll show you in my next pickups video, which will be my first official non-present pickups. I hated that, but this brings Rayman back to the good old days from the PS1 era. Xenoblade Chronicles is the next one. A brilliant RPG, you probably all know the story about Xenoblade Chronicles, so I won't go into it, but it is a brilliant game, and I strongly suggest you get it if you're a big RPG fan, or even if you're not, because I reckon this is a game that could get a lot of people into RPGs. Final Fantasy VII got me into RPGs, and this is the kind of game I reckon that could get a lot of people into them. And finally, the last two games, which were also RPGs, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Love these games. This one's okay, yeah, but Skyward Sword is probably one of the best Zelda games I've ever played. I'm a big fan of Wind Waker, shoot me down now, but I love Wind Waker, and this just reminds me of the fun I had when I was playing Wind Waker, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I've played every single Zelda game, I've completed every Zelda game. I love this the most. This is the best Zelda game I've ever played. So all you Zelda fanboys can shoot me down now, but I love it. Twilight Princess is a little dark for me, as a lot of people moaned about, but yeah, it's not Zelda, it's too dark for Zelda, but Skyward Sword, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, superb game. And there is my Christmas presents. Well, gaming related anyway. So, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the long wait that there was from when I put up my first video on the new channel to now, but as I explained in the beginning of the video, it was out of my control. And thank you very much for watching as always, and I will have a new video up in either a couple of days or about a week, it depends when I can get off work. So, thank you very much for watching guys, I'll see you later.